Alright, good morning, boys and girls. Today you are going to be starting to learn how to use coding using Scratch. So to get to the Scratch website, you need to type in scratch.mit.edu into your Google Chrome, type it up in the top. And when you get to Scratch, the first thing you're going to do is create an account. So you need to click on Join Scratch. Then on your sheet that was handed out to you, you're going to see that you have a username and password. It's the same one you use for technology. So your last name, first name, 01, and then Magic Pride is your password. And you have to type in Magic Pride twice. Oops. And you're going to put in your birthday and your gender and that you're from the United States. Then you're going to put in parent email. You are not going to put in your parent's email. You're going to put in my email, Mrs. Newhouse's email, which is also on your sheet. lisa.newhouse@monticello.k12.mn.us. And you have to type it in twice. You do not need to click on the receive updates. Just leave that alone. Then you click next. And then it'll say that you are all ready to go. I will get an email to confirm your account, and so you don't need to worry about that. So we're going to click on OK, let's go. Once you're in, you're going to click on Learn How to Make a Project in Scratch. This blue one right here. It says you'll have an orange bar up here probably. You're going to click the X on that to ignore it. When you start your project, this is a tutorial, it tells you how to do it. When you start your project, you have a sprite, which is your character, and you have a backdrop, which is your stage. To change your backdrop and change your sprite and make your sprite move are some of the things that you will learn about in this tutorial. So you're going to go over here to the side and click on Begin. If I read the directions, it says drag a move block into the scripts area. So the move block is blue. So I go over here, motion, move, drag it over. And it says then click on that block to make the cat move. Cat moved. Now add a sound. Drag out a play drum block from sound. So I go over to sound and play drum. Drag it over and connect it to my move block. Click and listen. Make sure your speakers are on. So make sure you have your headphones on and your sound is on. Now if I click on it, it starts, moves, and plays drum. And I scroll down a little bit. Alright, next we're going to dance. Add another move block. You can change the numbers inside the move block, which is what it's showing you to do here. And it wants you to add another drum, then play it, then click next. If you're paying attention, you'll see that different blocks have different colors. Blue is for motion, purple is for looks, pinkish purple is for sound. You're not going to learn about pen and data. Those are for later. Events is a goldish color. Control is kind of a yellow gold. And these blocks you aren't really going to use either. So you need to worry about motion, look, sound, events, and control. And each kind of block has a different color, so it should be easy to find them over here. There are 13 steps in this tutorial. You need to read the directions and follow along, and at the end you should have a final project that's ready to go. If you get through all 13 steps and you still don't know what you're doing, you need to go back to the first step and make sure you read the directions. If you do get through all 13 steps and you know what you're doing, then you can go back to Scratch and go to Create and create a project. And here you can use different things. Alright. Wait for your teacher to hand out the sheets with your login information and then get started. Have fun!